Hi there, and welcome back to Goonies World. I am Johnny Farrow, also known as Sean, and with me, as always, is Goonie, also known as Colin.
Hello there.
And, of course, we have Meanie, also known as Ryan.
Well, hello.
And last but not least, we have Lunicorn, also known as Lynn.
Hey.
And we're going to kick it over to our conductor for another expedition into Rogue Bastionland.
Rogue Bastionland. And, yes, of course, we had left off at this strange room, the gears turning in the walls, and a brass idol, almost like with many arms, sort of like a Hindu god almost, sitting on a plinth. I don't recall if I described the plinth, but the plinth itself is constructed of cogs interlocking to sort of create this platform, and its many hands all drip with some kind of fluid. You can't see. Is it oozing out of the palms? Perhaps it's not entirely clear.
It's a miracle.
And the idol is made of brass, and then on the floor, also made of brass, you see a lantern, which I believe I mentioned.
Mm-hmm. You did.
And it just looks, well, you haven't interacted with it, but it looks interesting, I will just say.
Paddy, go and light that lantern. Light the lantern and see what happens.
Yes. Oh.
Well, perhaps this is the shrine.
Yeah. Cogs. So, I'm translating for Patty. Are the cogs moving on
The ones on the plinth? No.
On the plinth,
Those are
okay.
stationary.
But there are moving. It's in the statue itself. Is it also clockwork-like?
No, the statue is just made of solid brass.
Okay.
And it's just sitting in a pose with its many arms sort of out to the sides with the palms up.
Leaking fluid.
Leaking some fluid, yes.
Okay.
Perhaps it's some god. If you were to venerate it, it would give us a boon.
I suppose.
Exactly. Don't you agree, Pepperoni?
Yes, I do. I think you should sacrifice yourself, and that will definitely give us a boon.
He's speaking metaphorically. It's metaphorically, darling. Don't worry. Go on.
Okay. I'll light the lantern.
Well, you walk over to the lantern and pick it up, I assume.
Yes.
You aren't sure how to light it because there are two switches. They're both in the same position, so there are like two switches on the side, and they're both in a downward position. And they look like, they're literally like switches, like, electric switches. It's not like a oil lamp or something. But both of the switches are down in what would presumably be an off position.
Flip those switches, Patty. Flip them.
Flip the switch.
Okay.
Click.
I'm going to
boom.
flip one of the switches.
Well, roll a d6 and tell me what you get.
Okay.
It's either going to be a 1, 2, 3 or a 4, 5, 6.
4.
Well, you flip the switch and light comes on. An electric white, sort of electric light, bright white.
Beautiful. Could be a battery in there too if you get in trouble,
Oh.
Sure. Oh, that's lovely. What happens if you flick 2 switches? Go on now.
You can't just go half-assed. You have to do it all the way.
That's right.
Flip the other switch.
How close is everybody standing to Pat?
Not within blast range.
They're all within blast range, I can assure you.
I am not in a quote appropriate area.
I'm never in blast range.
I probably were pretty right there in the room.
I mean, she walked up, but I think we're probably still
we're
like
right there. We got to be like what?
Enough
within a grenade radius at least.
I mean, it specifies 5 feet.
I think we could argue we're not that close.
You may not be that close.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, I'm going to roll a d4. And Patty, you are shocked for 1 point of damage for being within 5 feet of this once you have activated its defensive mode.
Okay.
Doesn't electricity, that's good for... Isn't there something to do with Patty?
That's the only way to revive her if she gets knocked out.
Yeah, well,
that's
so
good.
It's, it'll do a little bit of damage to you, but it'll also bring you back.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that is a blessing.
Use it as a defibrillator on her.
Right.
Now, Pepperoni, that liquid that's leaking from the statue's hands, why don't you taste a little bit of it and see what it does?
Are you asking me?
Yes, of course. I'm not brave enough myself.
I think you got your P names mistaken. But, yes, I have tasted things in the past, so...
Yes, you're sort of the taster.
I've become known as the taster. And, I don't know if I need to taste oil, but... I will see the substance. I will go and dip my fingers in it to see, how...
Well, it's flowing off of the sort of out of the hands. It looks like it's probably not bubbling up, but flowing up out of the palms of the hands, and it's running down between the spaces between the fingers, kind of almost stigmata-ish, but it is not blood or blood-like. It's a transparent liquid, so you're going to put your hand up there and feel it first, it sounds like?
Yeah, just to see what it feels like, yeah.
It feels like oil.
Okay. It is oily. I will put dab some on my wrists.
You have oiled your wrists.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll go ahead and lick my wrist, one of my wrists.
Okay. Roll a d6. There are 3 possible effects. We're going on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
There you go.
3.
Nice, middle of the road.
So you taste it, and the moment it hits your tongue, it feels like it absorbs into your tongue. And immediately, all of your joints, your shoulders and elbows and knees and ankles and wrists just loosen. But not unpleasantly. It kind of feels good. And you feel smoother. You get +1 to Dex.
Nice.
Until your next short rest. But your saliva, you notice... You've just begun salivating almost uncontrollably, and it's just kind of dripping out of your mouth now, and it's black. So you're constantly having to spit black saliva. And the two of you notice that he kind of now just smells like machine oil.
You greaser. Loosey-goosey greaser.
Yeah.
With your Bojangles walk.
Boy.
I feel very good, though. I feel like I could be a contortionist almost now. I feel So loose.
I hope we have the chance for you to show it off for us. But now, see, it's tempting not to everyone, take a taste of it to see what happens. But I get the feeling that result is not guaranteed for all.
That result is definitely not guaranteed for all.
I think we're all still glowing, by the way, too, from the last thing we freaking ate. Right?
Right.
We're glowing. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you, Patty? You should taste it, and see what happens when you do it. Taste some oil, Patty. Just lick a little bit of that stigmata.
No. You've
I suppose I shouldn't always be encouraging others to take risks and never taking any of my own. But
it's perfectly fine if you don't mind drooling some black oil out of your mouth.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I will. It's not worth it to me. What if I were to mess up my pretty face or my golden voice? It would just be terrible. And so, anyone else want to take a bit of it? Otherwise, I want to see what else is in here, if there's anything.
I wish we had more containers. We keep finding all these substances, and we...
Yeah.
Well,
we know where it's at, I guess.
Yes, that's right.
Well, and it seems to be like an endless fountain of this weird oil that just keeps coming and...
Yeah. But metagamingly speaking, you rolled dice to get the result. I worry that, you could equally get a bad result from it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's why I'm not going to fuck with it. Yeah, because...
I will say...
Jaded player.
That all of the results have good and bad effects of varying degrees.
Yeah. All right, well, fuck it. I'm going to go, shove my head under like a spigot and take a nice big swallow.
Oh, boy. Okay. If there's a statue, you have to molest it, right? That's why it's there. Roll a d6.
I got 2.
I seem to be the only non-molester of the group.
Yeah.
Molest. I'm just drinking a stigmata.
Well, you didn't ask for the statue's consent, you sicko.
That's
right. Okay, so it tastes really funny. It tastes very metallic. And as soon as it enters your mouth, your teeth begin to vibrate.
Is it deeply unpleasant?
Yeah, it is very unpleasant. Sort of like, it's like grinding in your brain as the buzzing and humming of your vibrating teeth, and you begin to be able to hear the gears turning in the walls, but they're talking to you in a way that, in a language that wouldn't normally be comprehensible to you, but their clicking and clanking now begins to resolve in your mind, and it makes sense. And they begin to tell you things like, off to the northwest, there are more mechanical constructs to interact with.
Okay. All right. What's the bad thing?
The teeth vibrating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that is... I've got electric dentures.
But it doesn't have an actual game effect, right? It's just annoying.
Yeah. I wonder how long I'm going to have to live with this.
I can hear your teeth. Stop that. I don't like that.
Well, be wary if we go into the northwest of here. We could have other clockwork creatures to interact with. I can sense them. I can hear them.
Well, and, it's not entirely clear. Mechanical stuff could be clockwork constructions. It could be traps. And now I would say, Pepperoni, ever since now that you've got this black saliva oozing out of your mouth constantly and your joints are loose, but you do feel as though this aura, that manifested as like a mechanical oil aroma to your friends, but this aura you're exuding now, should you run into any mechanical constructs while this effect is happening, they are likely to view you as a friend.
There you go. All right.
But the reason I was saying that was because mechanical constructs that were being pointed out to you by the gears in the walls could be traps, could be any number of mechanical things.
All right. Well, there's no other way out of this room, right?
Right.
Just going back north.
Right.
Into the garden room.
Yeah, where you killed Audrey too.
Yeah. All right. Now, looking back and forth, I see a door in the east, I'm sure. But do I see a door in the west?
West.
It was only the west. Okay.
Well, only the west, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, if we go through that door, we would technically be northwest of where we were, so...
That is true.
Everyone... Patty, open the door and be safe.
Well, it is not a closed door. It is merely a corridor, so Patty can just walk on through, should she desire to do so.
Traverse the corridor, Patty. Bold, brave Patty.
Okay, so yeah, I will proceed down the corridor.
All right, well, you walk into a room that has, it's just shields, or just in a countless number of shields of every shape and material are mounted on all the walls. Wood, iron, bone, brass, everything you could think of. Of course, there is a door back to the east where you just came from. There is a closed door to the west and also a closed door to the north. And one of the shields jumps off the wall and make dex saves.
Here we go. Oh.
It's +1 for
Wait a
me.
minute, I didn't do a dex save. Didn't do that right. Let me do it. Oh, I failed mine. I'll go last.
I failed mine as well.
Or I go after the...
I failed mine.
Everybody
no.
failed. Oh my gosh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, in that case, of course, the thing is going to attack, and it's going to choose at random. It will be Patty, and yes, this shield just launches itself at you and slams into you, dealing 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
And I am at exactly 0 now.
Oh, not another scar. Well, we will determine that once combat is over, but it is now your all's turn, so hopefully you can do some good damage.
You can't do that to Patty, and I'll run over and smack that one that just got Patty with my cricket bat.
Yeah, it's just the one, so...
I'll smack with the cricket bat for 2 measly points of damage.
All right.
And I will shoot at it.
Okay.
Another 2 points of damage.
All right, and Patty.
I will beat on it with my crutch. 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's doing 2 points.
Big triple 2.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, it's just gonna... you're all kind of standing around it at this point, so it's gonna just roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to attack and slam into Nick for just 1 point.
Oh,
you got lucky.
I did get lucky. All right. Ouch.
And you want to hit it back, Nick?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we'll give you what for? There's 7. That's more like it. Big fat 7. Right upside your head.
And that takes it into taking strength damage, taking its strength down to 7, which will now have to make a strength save, and it rolls exactly a 7, unfortunately.
Well.
Who wants to go next? Probably gonna take it down, though.
Die! I will shoot it. That's a 6.
Oh gosh, well, he's gonna have to roll a 1 or nothing, and he rolls a 6, so the shield is defeated, and unfortunately, I once again forgot to give him his goddamn armor, but my bad.
I guess a shield should probably have armor.
He's made out of armor.
God, I will not forget next time, god damn it.
And I won't remind you if you.
Well, yeah, I probably actually will forget next time. But yes, my forgetting is to your advantage, of course.
Right.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, there are like a couple of these shields look like they could be usable if you needed one or were interested.
What do they give, a +1 armor, or how do they work? If they gave me a +1 armor, I'd pick one up. But if it was just like another weapon, then I probably wouldn't. But
let me remind myself. Yes, yeah. So wielding a shield, assuming you have a one-handed weapon, and you can wield a shield in your other hand, that will add +1 to armor.
There you go, friends. I'm going to take one. I'm going to find one with a nice, design on the front. Well, I don't know if there are any.
Me too. Yeah. I will look and peruse the options.
We should all get matching shields. So
well, there are only 2, unfortunately, that look like they. And I'm rolling for them on a table as you grab them.
Too bad,
to see
Patty.
What you get.
Yeah.
Too slow, Patty.
Grab one. Always last and everything, aren't you, Patty? No, right.
Except for going in the
going in the room. Yes.
First into the room, last one to the treasure pile.
It's that damn limp.
That's right. We're gonna fix that leg when we get out. Don't worry.
So I rolled for you as you grab this shield off of the wall, a mirror plate.
Nice.
It is a polished silver mirror that reflects not only light, but occasionally intent.
Nice.
Attackers have a 10% chance when they are attacking you of attacking themselves instead.
All right. Souls. So you just call that a 1 in 10. Awesome. Well, what do you think of that? Now also it could detect vampires as well.
It can.
Yes. Oh, I look pretty good. Let me twirl my mustache a little bit. It's sort of losing its curls.
Well, what kind of shield did you get?
I need to get some fancy Sam's mustache
Yes, you need fancy Sam's. I just like to pause to say that I always use fancy Sam's mustache wax for all my mustache needs. I think everyone here on the podcast does. We love it. All right.
Yes. We have to. Yeah, we have to read our. That's right. Our sponsors. Yeah. What do I need to do?
Nothing.
Roll?
I have rolled for you, and
okay.
unfortunately, you get a plain iron shield, but it does give you that armor.
Do you know what I'd like to do, Pepperoni? You're sort of a fabulous fellow, and this is a pretty fabulous shield. I'll trade shields with you because, look at me. I'm more of a working class man. I think the simple shield would fit my whole overall aspect better, and you, being a showman, might like to have this mirror shield.
Yes, I'm a more ornamental fellow.
Yes.
You're plain.
Well, yes, that's one way to put it. But like a vanilla, though, or a good biscuit. I don't need any fancy flavors, you see. So, but yeah, so here, trade you. All right, this is better for me. All right.
Okay, we are trading shields.
Yeah. You got a mirror plate shield.
Patty's just watching, watching us trade shields.
Yeah. Don't worry, you can get the next magical thing next time there are 3 magical things.
Right. Pretty much.
I mean, she did get the lamp that can bring her back to life. So
I tell you what we'll do, Patty. Why don't you make the choice whether we should go north from here or west?
Why don't you make the choice where you are going to go first?
No, I'll go I'll go this time.
Okay. Well, Nick is being very, very kind.
Yeah, very, very kind by not forcing her to. I'll put my new shield before me. I would like to push on to the west until we can push on west no further. This is what I would like to do. So I'm going to go to the western door, I believe, which is closed. Is that what you said?
That is correct.
All right. I shall check for traps, and then I shall open it.
Yes. You do not see any traps. I'm not even going to make you roll anything. And you find yourself in a room that has closed doors on 3 of the 4 walls. One of them, obviously, you just opened, so that one is open. But this room is just filled with coins. Piles and piles of coins. Copper, silver, and gold. And you just wade into these piles of coins.
I actually want to dive in like Scrooge McDuck into his money bin.
Okay, yeah. Well, you certainly can do that. And make a luck roll there as you dive in, Pepperoni.
Okay.
Money.
4.
Ah, okay. Well, you dive into a pile of coins, like Scrooge McDuck, and find your hands reaching underneath. I mean, you dive in, and your hands grab something or rub against something that is not a coin. It's a cloth, feels like.
Okay, well, I found something. I will try to pull it up.
Oh, and you have found a several like bandages bound together. These will heal D4 HP in combat, and you have D6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got 6.
Nice.
And they heal D4
HP.
Nice. You said there were doors on 3 of the walls. Which 3? This one, and then which?
So yeah, northwest and south.
Did we want to take a short rest? Because I know Patty got fucked up.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and Patty also got a scar.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's do her scar. She doesn't have enough of that.
Scar time.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's not just covered in freaking scars.
It's scar time.
I may record a little scar time theme.
We need some scar time music.
All right. Roll a d12, or I can roll it for you if you prefer to put your fate in my hands.
She's rolling.
3.
Well.
Oh no.
3 on this table is hobbled. You now walk with a limp.
Wait a minute. If it's the other leg,
Cancel my limp out?
that should. That's what I'm saying. It should cancel it out. It's like in the It's like when you get hit in the head and you lose your memory, and then later you get hit in the head again and the memory comes back.
You get your head and you lose your memory and you forgot you have a limp.
I mean, if you have a limp in both legs, you either just got one really bad limp or 2 minor ones, which would equal stability, I think.
I mean, do 2 limps make a right? I don't. Why not? But obviously your crutch is still useful to beat things with.
Yes.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
So has anybody? I mean, you've dove into the coins and waded into them, and you're standing in these sort of knee-deep piles of coins.
Yeah.
How? I mean, are you going to take any, or are you just going to leave them?
Of course we want to. These are like pounds sterling, right? Yes, proper coins. Are they from the mythic days? Or are they from modern times?
They do not look like any coins you've seen before. They do not. They're stamped with runes and text that you can't read, and images of people that you don't recognize. But they are made of copper, silver, and gold. Which, I mean, there are different. I mean, not all 3 in one coin, but there are different coins: copper coins, silver coins, gold coins.
I'm gonna take a gold one and bite it. See if
give
it's
it a good
real.
bite.
That is indeed gold, as far as you can tell.
Feels like gold to me.
Okay.
Soft and heavy, like me.
All right.
Okay.
Then, I guess. Why wouldn't I stop and try to collect a bunch of gold, right? Of course. So it's just a matter of how much can I freaking stuff into a bag without becoming encumbered. Yeah. But part of me, though, I don't trust the gold. Because I've read many fairy stories where there could be false gold or fool's gold to entrap the greedy.
It's not... I'm no fool. These are real gold.
Yes, but they could disappear when they cross a boundary or
could be cursed. Yes.
Well, all right, but cursed gold never hurt anyone. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab 25 gold coins and stuff them in my bag.
We'll call that a good-sized handful.
Yeah.
Patty's going to do the same.
Not being greedy, just for pocket money expenses.
Yeah, I will grab a handful at least.
Okay, well, so Nick has taken a handful. That doesn't seem to cause anything bad to happen. Sounds like Pepperoni takes a handful as well, yeah? Okay.
Yep.
All right, nice handful of gold. Fistful.
All right, well, that's that. Nothing seems to have happened. Is Patty taking some as well, or are we?
Yes.
Don't be greedy, Patty.
I said it before you. Oh, wait, I can talk. What?
I can talk.
I don't like it when you talk, Patty.
Well, Patty grabs a handful of gold.
Don't talk back.
And as soon as... Did you guys do a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed a short rest.
Well, it was said we needed one, so I think we can assume.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, because we rolled the scar and all that. So
my dex, my plus one goes
I don't let
away.
you roll this, but you pick up a handful of coins, Patty, and unfortunately, it came up on the third handful. But the coins immediately sort of like morph together into the shape of like an arrow and launch themselves at you, impaling you for D6 damage.
God.
So I will let you roll that.
Oh, Patty.
She doesn't get the shield. She gets spanked with the trap and
That's just how this room was written after the third handful. And shit luck today.
No, she's the most useful member of this. Yeah.
Just, I said it second.
Well,
not
too bad.
Third.
Too bad for you. You should have acted.
Oh,
quicker.
did you? I didn't hear that. Oh, that's on me if that's true.
Oh, the dungeon master is not obliged to keep track, and you should wave your arms frantically and cry out. Well, you are the most valuable member of this expedition, Patty, taking the brunt of the damage. You're a team player. I know Pepperoni and I both appreciate it. Yeah.
Yes, so, Patty, what we would do without you.
I'm going to use my share of the treasure, some of it anyway, to get you the best legs that money can sew onto you. Yeah. All right, well, friends, if there's nothing else in this coin room, I think that we should continue on to the west. Wade across the room.
All right.
Okay, well, does that mean that Nick is doing this as well instead of sending Patty? Or
No, I'll go open the door. Patty's had enough for a while.
All right.
I don't even check for traps. I just open it.
You do open it, and you walk right in, and you see a blood-stained stone altar with channels carved into it to sort of collect blood and sort of channel it away, and dark stains trail all the way down through these channels into a drain in the floor. And standing at the drain, or on the other side of the drain from you, is a horse-sized insect surrounded by a living cloud of buzzing children, apparently, of hers. And behind her, you see some stairs down.
behind her. Okay, close the door.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to make a dex save.
Okay.
And if you...
I have a 45% chance. My dex is 9. I got a 3. That's good.
I failed.
Well, I mean, it was really just Nick kind of opening the door, so he really just... So you can...
Yeah, I want to do the comic, open the door, scream, close the door thing, right?
Yeah. I think that is reasonable, and since you succeeded in your dex save, I will allow it.
All right, friends, there's good news and bad news. I think we found the way either out or down or something, maybe. But, giant horse-sized bug surrounded by a swarm of other smaller bugs. Nasty. So, gotta have our wits about us.
And this sounds like it could be like a boss or something.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think there's a little bit... Do I happen to remember if in glancing to left or right, or like where were the exits? Was the stairs like on the west or the north or south or?
Did you have the presence of mind to make note of the exits? I would say make a will save.
Okay, that's my best one. 13. No, 15. I don't remember. I wasn't. I'm not sure. But
you were too distracted by the giant fucking bug.
Right. I was too. Yeah. The stairs were past the bug. I know that, but exactly where the bug was, But there are some stairs in there, which is not common to these rooms, unless we're switching levels or whatnot. But there's other doors behind us unopened, friends. So I think we should halt our westward progress for now. Perhaps check out the door to the south in this coin room. Because the shield room did not have a door to the south in it, right?
Correct.
All right. So let's check out the door to the south of the coin room. Pepperoni. It's your turn, Pepperoni.
Oh, yes. Okay. I've got this. Now, does this have a door?
Yes, it is closed.
I will check it for traps.
Yeah, make a luck roll.
5.
You don't see any traps. Seems safe.
Here we go now. I'll open it.
You open it into a room full of petrified trees growing out of a stone floor. They're sort of sprawling, creepy branches are bone white, and perched upon them are stone birds. But you feel like you can see something moving between the trunks of the trees, but it does not. You can't tell for sure if it's like just an illusion or if there's actually something there. Certainly nothing jumps out at you, forcing you to make a dex save or anything.
Exits?
To the west.
Only. Okay.
Only.
All right. Well. Oi, you! I'm going to holler, see if anyone jumps out. Who's in there?
Nobody does.
All right, Patty, it's your time to shine. Go on in there now, like a brave class. I'm like kind of pushing you, not hard, but like guiding you, and
And I'm double limping.
I'm not pushing. Okay, double limping.
Waddle.
Into the room, yes, I will go. Search for this shadowy figure.
All right, so Patty goes not limping into the room and around the trees. And Patty, you don't actually see anything. And in fact, it seems whatever was or may have been there seems to have evaporated, essentially. But you do find, as you're poking around looking for this, whatever it was that was moving, which you don't find, but you do find a club made of stone, but it's made of petrified wood, actually, so it's stone. As well as, strangely, and it's not clear where this came from, but what looks to be about 3 days worth of rations, dried meat, hardtack, and a water skin full of water.
Oh, we don't need that water.
Pour out that water and go back and get a bit of Hindu love god juice.
Yeah.
You can sell that on the outside. Well, short acting, I guess. Won't last to your next rest, but still. Just, I was a little bit worried about those stone birds and those petrified trees.
And as well you should have been, but did not roll anything for them to become unstoned and attack you.
Okay. Well, let's I'll go to the western exit and boldly go through.
All right. Well, you boldly go through into a room with a door closed on the north, as I'm sure you would have guessed.
Well, I wondered, but yes, now I know. Yep, that's on the south. So, yes, north of here, I believe, would be the terrible bug room.
Right. And in this is some sort of mausoleum. And there are names carved all over everything, the sarcophagi and the walls, and the whispering you can hear just filling the air. It's not... Yeah, you can't make out. It's just... You know, just...
The dead are talking to each other.
Yes.
It's not for us to listen in on the dead.
Yes, I think you're probably right.
Nevertheless, the dead don't need the trinkets that some people sometimes lay them in their coffins with. It would be a generosity to relieve them of their earthly burdens.
I'm in full agreement.
Yes. All right, Patty, open one of the lids to this sarcophagi. To one of these sarcophagi. Pick a lid, Patty.
Okay, I'm gonna look around for traps first, or feel around. Feel and look around.
Okay. So, well, yeah, let's see. There are basically 4 tombs you can choose to mess with. Just want to roll a d4 to pick one at random, or?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, do they all look the same, pretty much?
Pretty much. Just the names carved into them are different.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Roll a d6.
5.
Oh. Well, you open the sarcophagus / coffin. You remove the stone lid, and the whispering stops. But it is empty. Other than that, although strangely, there are scratch marks on the lid.
Interesting.
Is it on the inside of the lid?
Yes.
Okay.
And yet it's empty. That's strange. Well,
someone got out of here and put the lid back on, it seems like, then wandered off somewhere.
Possibly into the room to your east.
Yes, we'll have to be ready for something undead.
All right. Well, there's 3 more. Let's see what happens. No one's whispering anymore.
I think I've got this next one. Patty, you can take a rest, and I've got it.
I'll roll a d6.
Okay. 4.
This one contains a skeleton clutching an object that appears to be a sealed scroll tube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jackpot. I will take that, snatch it out of that skeleton's hands.
It does not object or come to life in an attack or anything like that. So,
too slow, skeleton. Yeah. So I will unfurl it.
All right. Well, you pop open the tube and pull the scroll out and unfurl it, and you are looking at a scroll of summon door, which will create a functional door in any wall.
Oh, nice.
And it will lead to, well, in the context of this dungeon, if you put it in a wall where there isn't a room next to it, it will wrap around like Pac-Man to the other side.
Like an old Atari. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That could come in handy. That could be handy.
Could.
All right, I'm going to open one of the other two tombs.
All right. Well, you roll a d6 as well, then.
All right. I got a 1. And what will it be?
Ooh. You open, and there's also a skeleton in this one, but it is not holding anything. And as you open the lid, a incorporeal, wispy spirit floats up out of the sarcophagus, and coalesces into a vaguely humanoid shape, but it doesn't seem hostile, and it doesn't attack you, but it is looking right at you. And it doesn't speak out loud, but you hear a voice in your head.
Is it just him?
Just him, yeah.
Okay.
And it says, "Who are you?"
Nick Rattle, pleasure to meet you.
Why have you wakened me?
Well, to be honest with you, it's just a bit of tomb robbing. Except I didn't personally think you were a real spirit, because I figured you were just part of this mad funhouse dungeon created by this sick bastard Aldramok, right? So I didn't think I'd really be disrespecting a grave or anything, so I was going to see if you had anything valuable. I hate to just be so blunt about it, but that's the full truth of it. I hope my honesty counts for something. Please don't kill me.
Yes, your honesty is appreciated. And because you have been honest, I will tell you, there is a horrible monster to the north. Of course, you already knew that, but he doesn't know you knew that.
Yes, thank you. Right.
And it evaporates and dissipates.
Yeah. Okay.
Had you lied, that would have been bad.
Yeah, I don't want to try to fight a wraith or some incorporeal that our weapons might not harm, unless they're magical. Well, I think my cricket bat might count as magical now that it got that enhancement from the dude. But anyway. Okay. And no other exits from this? Just the north?
Just the north.
Is one more sarcophagus, though, isn't there?
That's right. Patty, this is yours.
Unless it's something good.
Come back around.
I was going to say, don't roll a 3.
Roll the 1. Do I need to re-roll because someone already rolled that?
Yeah, probably should.
6.
The whispering starts again.
Yeah. Oh, damn it, Patty.
Just when we thought we were done with that whispering.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
All right, now, friends, let me ask you this. Are you feeling... Do you want to kick through the door to the north and go fight a giant bug? And a swarm of bugs surrounding it, right? Whether that's one big hybrid nasty creature or whether it's a big creature and a swarm creature, I don't know. Or we could go back and look through some of these other doors. But if you're looking for a boss to boss monster, to coin a phrase. There might be one directly to the north of us. Otherwise, we need to go back through the petrified tree room and back up into the coin room and go north from there. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, we've certainly got an arsenal of things now we can fight this boss with.
It's true. But
I don't know.
I also want to walk out here with as much treasure as I can carry. Although, as we've discussed before,
I'm running out of room on my characters to write all this shit.
No. Well, I mean, metagamingly speaking, do I feel like probably that is like the big final boss of this level, and the stairs
of the
entire dungeon,
game.
right? Like the stairs would indicate that. Friends, I think
might take longer than 10 minutes.
It might. Well, I think we should be thorough. Is my point. I think we've explored this dungeon all the way so far, right? I mean, let's not leave anything else.
All right.
There's still something north of the shield room, north of the coin room. I think north of the furnace room, and even
and west of the furnace room. Yes.
Yeah. So there's a little bit more I think we should do just to make sure we've tucked in all the corners, as it were, before we face
thoroughness is the key. Yes, I agree.
The chances of finding something that would be super useful against the boss, which I will just warn you, is really nasty and could TPK you. I mean, to the extent that you get knocked back to the start and have to, and actually, and I'm surprised, ought to be honest, that we have not had to go back and regenerate, do a long rest yet. Well, you might want to before you face the boss, but maybe you don't. I don't know. I mean, you have to deal with the whole thing being in a different layout, and that would be kind of a pain in the ass too. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, so friends, let's go north of the coin room for now. Let's go back and go through the petrified tree room, wade back through the coins, and open the door to the north.
I assume nobody's going to bother to try to take another handful of coins now that. I assumed not. And who is going to push through to the north?
I'll do it. I will do it.
All right. This is you push through into a very, very large room. With it looks like a big staircase at first going down, but you realize it's not a staircase. It's like a seating arena, right? It's like a. Have you seen the old Greek? Theaters where it's like it looks like steps, and that would just be where people sat, except it's circular, and the floor at the bottom is just sand stained with blood.
Blood and sand.
And there is an open passageway to the east and a closed door to the north that is chained shut.
I don't know if I want to find out what's in that room.
No.
But it looks like there's been some battle here.
Some kind of arena combat.
Yes.
It's kind of superstardom I don't need, frankly. But, however, well, let's, I guess, to get to the... I'm going to walk out into the arena and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
And then just for fun, because I'm going to pick up my cricket bat and hold it up and say, "Those who are about to die salute you." Just playing around. And then I'm going to put it back and
I'm going to give a thumbs down.
A giant axe swings down and cuts off Nick's head.
No. I'm not going to miss that chain door for now, but I'll open up the eastern door.
Yes, and that is just a corridor.
Okay.
Which you may enter, and you do so, but you don't enter all the way because your hackles are raised immediately when you realize, as you're about to step on it, that the floor is a grid of stone tiles. Some of them are raised more than others, and it looks like there could be pressure plates. Something funky going on here.
I'm going to dash across the room and roll luck. Wait, should I have said that?
Roll luck? Go for it.
Well, damn it. No, I wish I hadn't said that.
Should, of course.
I don't know. It just seemed like something Indiana Jones would do. You know, like, I'm going to trust the instincts here. I'm going to leap of faith.
Man will pass.
The penitent man. The hurried ass man. God damn it, why'd I do this? Okay, come on.
Actually,
come on.
don't. It was not even luck. It wouldn't even be luck. It would actually, because it's a random table on my side, so make it a dex save just to basically.
All right. Damn it. Okay. I got a 4. I got a 3 and now I got a 4.
All right. Well, let me roll the random and see. So you don't slip and fall, at least on the uneven tiles, and trigger some that you did not intend, which is good. And you almost miraculously find the safe path across on the first try.
I'm not sure I could repeat that. I don't know if I know what I just did.
I wouldn't. Well, what do you see in there?
There's a closed door to the south, a corridor to the east, and you can just see the blast furnace through the doorway.
Yeah, and it goes. This should be the furnace room according to my map. So yeah,
and and then
shield room to the south,
off to the north,
and then the north. Okay, so we've been south and east from here. Well,
and I'm just going to say you open the door to the shield room because you know what's there. Because I'll be confused if that door's not open later.
Okay, yeah. I do. I open it there. Well, I like to confirm for my mapping purposes, so I did that. Now I will go open the door to the. And I mean, is there anything else in here other than the?
It was just the potential
passage.
Trap. Yeah.
All right. So I will. Open. So what about you guys?
Well, I don't know if we can't really follow his exact route, can we? Or
I mean, you watched him, right?
Yeah, I guess we could try to step where he stepped, if that's doable.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's slightly tiny bit tricky, but that it's just make dex saves so you don't slip and fall, but with advantage because you've already seen somebody do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. What do you do for advantage? I forgot.
Just roll 2 and take the best roll.
Okay, I got a 5.
Me too.
Me too. We both got 5s.
Yes.
Wow, cool. All right. Well,
nice.
Yeah, so you were able to recreate Nick's safe passage without issue.
Okay. I will look to the north. Or go in the door to the north, or doorway.
And so, yeah, you head through the doorway to the north. And this is a very calm and serene room. Now, there's not actually like a white noise machine or anything making white noise, but you just feel kind of calm. There's a closed door to the north, corridors to the east and west. But in this room, there's a large stone basin of clear, sweet-looking water with a faint glow to it.
Well,
it looks like a baptismal font.
Let's get that water. Give me that canteen we found a little bit ago, and I'll empty that out on the floor. I'm gonna go just dip my finger. I think it's holy water, and I'll hope it's holy water. I'll take a little taste of it and make sure it's not poisonous. And if it's good,
so you emptied the canteen, but before you fill the canteen, you're going to taste it and make sure.
Yeah, if make sure I don't choose poorly, you know.
Mm-hmm. So yes, well, you were the penitent. You got lucky and became the penitent man earlier. Apparently, so
I know. Okay, I'll take a little sip of the holy water if that's what it is. That might be unholy.
Well, initially, it just tastes like water. It tastes like nothing. At first, then it tastes like everything all at once. Everything you have ever tasted, every flavor that has ever been, every aroma, from sewage to the most delicious thing, all at once. And then it goes away, and it tastes like nothing again. And then roll a d4.
I got a 1.
Your memory is completely wiped of the pressure plate maze in the previous room. You cannot remember that room existing at all. You can't remember how to get through that room. And had there been loot or monsters there, you would have forgotten them as well.
Okay.
It's on your map still.
Yeah.
And you don't know why.
All right, friends. There's an anomaly on my map. I'm confused about something. I've got a room. I think we went all the way around a room, and I forgot to fill it in on the map.
We just went through that room.
No, we haven't gone to that room yet. There's a...
You absolute imbecile.
Look to the door.
We just went through it.
No, the door to the...
Patty, smack him in the head.
Water.
Knock some sense into him.
As she's trying to say water so it's understandable, she does, in fact, reach up and smack him in the back of the head. Like you do a little kid. Whap!
No, ow!
Water.
Unfortunately, that does not restore his memory. But it's weird because...
But I feel better.
You do feel better. This is true. But it's really weird, Nick, looking at the map, because the only room that this connects to that you have been to is the one you don't remember.
Yeah. Well, so there's room... But I thought there's exits in all sides, right?
There are, but you haven't been in any of them.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know how we got... I can't even remember how we got here. It's like, I think... Oh, no, the door to the south must be the arena room. Did I forget that we broke through that chain? Or no, the door to the south must be the furnace room. No, that can't be right. Does that be...
You know, we put our trust in you as a map maker.
I'm going to go open the door to the south and see what that is. I know what it is.
Where you just came from. Yeah, well, you just walk back and there's like this weird floor that we described earlier, obviously, with the pressure plates, but you don't know how to get back through.
I'm going to make a luck roll and run across. No, I'm not.
We're going to be lost forever now.
You're saying that we were already in this room?
Yes.
Well, then perhaps these are the waters...
Nincompoop.
Well, the only thing that makes sense, these could be waters of forgetfulness. Haven't you heard of such things?
Water.
You forget your troubles in this room.
Did you fill the whole cantina with that?
Not yet. I just took a little sip, and now I'm confused and forgetful.
Okay, well, don't drink anymore.
But if you drink it, it might have a different effect. I'm not sure. I'm going to right. I ran all the way across that room. I must be a badass. I wish I could remember that.
Well, I think I remember. So I can lead the way, but I'm not going to be taking care of the mapping.
Well, if you say we've already been there, we don't need to go there again. I'll trust you for now, but from this calm room, we can go northeast or west, and I guess maybe...
That is correct.
Okay. Well, maybe people could find out which direction we pick.
In the next episode?
In the next episode.
Cool.
Hey everyone, if you like this podcast, consider leaving us a good rating and or review, and subscribe to us wherever you can. We've got a YouTube channel and a Discord server, as well as merchandise available at TeePublic. Find our website at GooniesWorldPodcast.com. Email us at GooniesWorldPodcast@gmail.com. You can find all those links and more at linktree/GooniesWorld. Thanks for listening.